It's February 3rd, 2022. This one here I got a call from a guy. He's got a Ruud water heater. It's like about a year old. They can't get the pilot to stay lit. So it's possible that it's a thermocouple, or it's possible that it's a a gas valve. They've been having problems with these gas valves on these Ruud ream water heaters. So I'm going over there to see if I can get them hot water.
Same thing.
So the pilot does light, but it won't stay lit. In other words, when you let this out, does the pilot go out or does it stay on?
Yep.
It won't stay on.
Right.
The light. Try it. It's nice to try it myself before, just to make double sure, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure. This is kind of a queer size. See, it doesn't even really fit on there right. I don't know why they did that. A queer size. See if, the thing about this is the button's kind of hard to hold down. Alright, it's lit now. It's a good flame. Yeah. It's possible that it's a thermocouple, and we could try changing that first, and if it's not, that's the gas valve. The date on this thing is manufacturing date.
Let's see if I...
20 September 2020.
Is that when it was put?
That's what the date says, manufacturing date.
So then it would have been, well, after that then.
It's a 40-gallon.
Yeah, never had any problem. I mean...
24th September 2020. Alright, let's see if it'll stay on. Yeah, no, she's not staying on. Alright, so we're going to change the thermocouple. That'll be the first thing to do. The date is 24th of September 2020, so that's a year and a half, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when it was, yeah, I'm not sure when it was put in after that.
The guy didn't put no date on it or nothing when he installed it?
No, I mean, I can find the paperwork. And,
Is it over a year?
Probably over a year. I'm trying to think of when.
Let's try the thermocouple and we'll see what happens. I mean, it's possible it is just that. Let's hope that's all it is.
What does the thermocouple do?
The pilot heats it up, and it senses that it's the pilot's on. It's like a safety, and it'll let gas through. Because if the pilot's not on, you need some kind of safety to tell the gas valve, well, you can't open because you're not going to light. You're going to fill the house up with gas.
Gotcha.
So that's what that does. It's a safety device. It's actually kind of very important. Safety device. So the heat's been working okay since we changed the
thermostat? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem at all. Great.
I guess there's batteries in there or something. You're supposed to have a common hooked up to them, and if not, you're supposed to charge it every couple of months, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, how queer is that? Like you're gonna do that, right? Just put in the thermostat. You could change the batteries easy on, and you'd probably be fine. Some people love them things. Some people hate them. Yeah. I'm the hating category.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, just the only advantage is like if you're away, you can turn the heat up.
Only if it's got a common on it.
Yeah, right. And it doesn't. I think it was a 2-wire.
Well, we could have probably hooked it up. I mean, the battery's been dying for 2 years now. Hasn't been charged, so just change it.
Yeah, it's been. I'll unlock this door here.
All right, I'll do my thing and see what happens.
Yeah.
get there. Make a cut in the rubber so I can get that out of there. Put the new one in. We'll try that first. Pretty easy to change the thermocouple on this thing. No big deal. Make a cut in here to get the other one out, right? It's all pressed in there like. Try to get it back in. This one here is kind of different. They're all a little different. It's almost like there's a thermostat bulb on there that will drop out when it heats up. It's really queer. Inside there, it's like a glass bulb in there or something that could heat up. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but see it? I don't know what it is. They can never keep anything simple. Everything's always gonna be flipping difficult. Can't keep shit simple. Nope. Make everything flipping difficult. Look and see. This one's different than the other one I worked on. The other one I worked on was a little different than this. Make everything difficult. Keep it simple, stupid. But no. You want to make it difficult. Keep it simple, but no. Hopefully it's just a thermocouple. It's actually pretty easy to change these thermocouples. It's not really that hard to do. And some of them, like the States, used to have like a thermal link on a thermocouple. You ought to go with a special one, and yeah, I don't know. Everything's gonna be difficult all the time. Trying to reinvent the wheel here. Hopefully I didn't break that glass thing, whatever the hell it was in there. Fucking shit. think it's some kind of thermal link that will drop out. I think it's some kind of thermal link that will drop out and make it stop for air and shutting it off. That's what I think. It will surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. I think it's this gas valve's gone wokey on us. That's what I think. I think the gas valve's gone wokey. That'd be my first guess. Inclination. She don't look all that bad. She ain't no flippin' prom queen, Mom. Oh man, she ain't no prom queen. She ain't no prom queen, Mama. That's for sure. This thing's a little fucking queer. Let's try it and see what happens. See if I can get some pilot action here. See. My pilot's on. Oh, that's a pretty good pilot there too. You know, all these manufacturers, you never know when they're gonna have a product that's, you know, a problem. You know.
Yep. You don't find out until after you get it in.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, oh, so and so's having a problem with gas valves, and next thing you know, everybody's calling, right? Yeah. So, brand new thermocouple. We'll see if the pilot stays on. That might be what the problem was. Let's see if it stays on. Oh, I want to go out. We're gonna give it a little bit. I do have another gas valve for this thing in the truck that I picked up. That I have, because this one's got a deep, it's got a long shank on it because of the insulation on the tank. You really can't be without hot water for too long, right?
No, we've got our daughter and a couple of grandkids here for a couple of days, so yeah.
Yeah, and it's not doing the old sponge bath thing. It doesn't.
No, it won't.
Huh?
Yeah, that won't work.
Let's see if it stays on now. Nope, she's going. She's still going out. It's gonna be the gas valve. Give it a little bit longer. Same problem I had with the other one. I mean, you could get it to stay on, but you really had to like stay on it for like a good 2 minutes for it to stay on. So it just started acting up just recently?
Yeah. Last night, my wife went to take a shower and she goes, the water's lukewarm. And so I came down and I tried to relight it. Same thing, you know, but this would not stay on.
Let's see if it stays on now. Alright, staying on now, but I mean, oh, want it to go out again. You know, trying to release it slowly.
Yeah.
Once it gets warm. We're getting a good flame there, so that's going to heat it up well.
So the gas valve just doesn't have to.
Well, Like I said, I have a gas valve, so you're lucky. Oh, she went out. Gotta change the gas valve. I gotta change the gas valve. I don't know why the guy's got it facing the other way. Kinda. Why would he face it under the stairs? Stupid. Face it this way. Would have been so much better. But, I don't know. The hose going over to the pit. The old drain. Do it on the fly like I did the other one. Do it on the fly routine. I don't know if this guy was a plumber, but he used a little Teflon on the gas. I'm surprised. At least I got a gas valve to use, so. I picked one up yesterday, or the day before. I was having such a problem with getting them from Ream. Ruud had a couple in stock. This one's a little different, but the same. It's for a Ruud. It's got the long shank on it. It's got the, I think there's an adapter that goes on that in there, so it should be. It's a little different, but we'll make it go. We'll make it go. different as this, but this should be fine. As long as I get it on in a spark. Good enough for this neighborhood. So, that one sticks out a little bit more than the other one did. Ooh, that one's a little different too. I gotta get a different nipple on there. A little longer nipple, looks like. She's short on one end, Mama. She's short on one end. Needs a little bit longer. The insulation is 1 3/4, so that's why it's going to be. It's only a 2-inch shank on this one, the old one. We need for a nipple here. I need a 6-inch will do it, 6-inch nipple. Do it. Got a 6-inch nipple out of the truck here. Put a little jism on there just so it helps it not bind. Some people get upset about that. Well, I really don't care what they think. This one does seem to have a little bit more throw to it as far as it comes out further. Is it gonna reach? Hope so. It looks like it. got this from the Ruud dealer, the Ruud dealer. He's very rude to me about this valve. Yeah, he was very rude to me about the valve. He says sometimes they come through like this, sometimes they come through like the old style, the black plastic stuff. He says it depends what they send. That's what he was telling me. As it goes in there and I could spark it, I guess. I mean, I don't know, there should be an adapter for that, maybe. Yeah, just flatten it out like that. And that should go inside the flat. Alright. As long as it sparks, that's all that matters to me. There we go. That should work. See if it sparks. Yeah, it sparks. Yeehaw. Tighten up that leg, it was loose. The drip leg was loose. There it goes. I had to tighten up the drip leg. The drip leg wasn't tight. I didn't tighten it. It seems with the new valves, they don't have to hold the pilot assembly down as long to keep the pilot on. That's what I found with the other valve. Let's see if it stays on. I haven't been holding it for long. Seeing she's already staying on. That didn't take long. Alright, we'll turn it to on. She should fire. I like to turn it to the pilot and then on the pilot and to on a couple of times. Turn it to pilot. The pilot stays on. Turn it on. Off. Just so I know the pilot's staying on. It does have that clear glass thing that must drop out as a safety in there if it heats up too much. Right. There you go. Oh, I guess there was an adapter for that. I didn't see it. What you could do is just squish that end down and it goes right in there as a flat. That's just as good, I think. I might tape that up, put a little tape on there. It ain't rocket science, Mama. It ain't rocket science. All right, why don't you go upstairs and open up the valve on the hot, on the tub, just to get the air out of it.
Okay.
Got a brand new valve here, new thermocouple.
Okay.
Just turn it on hot until all the air comes out.
Gotcha. And then turn it off.
All right, so we got a new thermocouple, new gas valve. I could tell he was unlicensed because he put this thread on the gas pipe, and that's not legal. It should be pipe dope. Or if you use it, it's going to be like a yellow color. When I seen that on there, I didn't think that he was. And see how he put it towards the stairs? I mean, he should have spun it the other way, like to the boiler. A real plumber wouldn't do that.